Hey guys, Darth Balls here. Got another video for you today. Today I'm going to be showing you some of my latest vintage carded Star Wars figures. So some of the ones I've picked up more recently, in recent times. So I'll just go through in each individual one and save sort of like my favourite one till last. So here we go. So the first one I picked up was this guy, and this is a 77 back. This is Weequay on the Return of the Jedi card. Really nice card. I'll start off just show you it's unpunched. There's not too many imperfections. It is yellow, but I'm not too fussed with that, to be honest. It's not like a major thing for me. As you can see there, it's got a couple of little dings in the actual card itself, and a little spider vein in the bottom left there. I personally, I wasn't like, this wasn't one I was after. But I saw it at a convention that we have in England, if you're watching from overseas, in Birmingham at the NEC. It's called Memorabilia, and I picked it up. The guy had loads of figures on his store, and it was just so cheap. I couldn't really pass it up, to be honest. So, and I do really like this figure. I've got it loose. It was one of the figures I had as a young child that I used to play with all the time and stuff. So it's really nice finally having it on the card. It's also been released. It was released in the last wave of vintage collection, so I really want to get that one for my skiff. And let me just go down here. As you can see, the Vibro staff, would it be that? There's that's still like nicely sealed on the to the sellotape on the inside of the bubble, which is cool. Figure is super duper badass, nicely minty fresh in his plastic prism there. Got the logo at the top. Just go down. The picture's really cool. I'm not too sure whether this is a still image from the movie or not, or whether it's just a photo they took on set or whatever. But pretty badass. Obviously he was on the skiff with Luke and the guys when they were being took to the Sarlacc pit. So it's just a really cool pose. Looks badass. I love that blaster sort of mark there that's on the front of the skiff. Got the awesomely awesome Canna logo there. So let me flip this guy over. You look at the back. So as I said before, it's 77 back, one of the most common of the vintage carded card backs. So you got the 77 figures, the writing there with the numbers that correspond to the figures pictured above. And then classic to all the 77 backs, you've got these four pieces here. So we've got the Rancor, the Catapult, the Glider, and the Rebo Band. Got to pick that up one day on the card. A minting box. I'd love to get that. And then bottom right here, we've got the proof of purchase. What you'd send away for, you'd cut out and send away for a lot of different offers and stuff they have. Then just some spiel down the bottom here. So that is Weequay. Second of my latest vintage carded pieces. I'm really happy with this one. So good. I've been after this guy for a long time. It is Klaatu, and another one that's been released on the I think it was probably the third wave of the vintage collection. It was released as Woof, the character's name. And this card itself is a bilingual, so it is basically two languages. The reason being is because it's a Canadian card. Obviously you've got the English and the French writing, so there we go. It's the only bilingual of like multi-language card I own. I do want to get some tri logo stuff soon. And this one's cool. It's got the offer on the front here, and this one is for 9 num, which I'll show you is pictured on the back. And this figure's so cool. The new vintage collection one, obviously, as you all know, is so good, so detailed and badass, and as is this one. This was a really good figure for its time, and it's got some really awesome soft goods. This one, the only thing about this one is his weapon has come away from the sellotape, but it doesn't move about because it's sort of wedged between his arms. So that's that's a good thing. It's not just rattling about. And I'll go to the top. It's unpunched. Very nice card. There's no imperfections on this card whatsoever that I can see. So nice. It's such a flat card. I'll flip him over, and this one, unlike the previous, is a 65 back. So little harder to come by. These ones, you've got the top right hand, I've got the proof of purchase there. You got the 65 figures with the Ewoks blacked out, and the writing with the for the the corresponding figures there. And unlike the previous card, this one's actually got a special offer. So you send away for the 5 proof of purchases, and you get this guy. So that's pretty cool. And you've got it in the 2 different languages there, the English and French. And then just some spiel at the bottom. And as I said previously, it's a Canadian card, so we've got Canada there. And that's that guy anyway. Klaatu. Badass figure, and like I said, I'm really chuffed that I got that one. I've wanted it for a long time, and when Woof came out, it made me want to get the original carded one even more. Another one that I've got loose. And last but not least, by no means least, my new Empire card, and I'm really buzzed with this. This is such a badass piece. I've wanted a carded Lando for the longest of times, and if you're going to get one, the one that you want the most is obviously his classic Empire card. So this one, I picked this up at the same convention as the Weequay figure, which it was different store, different seller, but I tell you what, the price he sold this for, I almost fainted, because it was just like, oh my god, how are you selling that? I ripped it out of the guy's hand straight away and chucked the money on the counter. I was so happy with this. This one is really mint. This one's 100% just immaculate, with the one exception that it's got some little bit of wear above the punch there, and it is a punched card, this one. The bubble is really white, really clear, so there's no yellow into this bubble, which is really awesome. You got the Kenner logo there, and this one is the only card that I've got that's actually got a sticker on it. And let me just come in closer, wait for it to focus and stop having massive glare. So as you can see there, it's Toys R Us, and it's $1.97. So this is American. Obviously it's a Kenner card, so it's an American release. And as I've said before about the vintage stuff, what I love is, wondering about the, thinking about the history of this card, where, someone in 1980, 1981 picked this up in Toys R Us in America, and somehow that whole time, all that time ago, they've not opened it. It's somehow made its way to the UK. It's just interesting wondering who owned this, who bought it, what happened to it. So don't know, that might just be me, but yeah. Anyway, onto the card itself. The blaster's still nicely sealed to the inside of the bubble with its original tape. And as you can see, this is the one with the unpainted teeth. I've got the painted teeth version at the top there. From what I've read, it's neither of them are rarer than others. It's just it's a subtle paint variation. And the picture, I absolutely love the picture on this. It's just so cool. Obviously, I believe it's anyway when he first comes out of Cloud City to greet Han and the guys when they land in the Falcon. It's just really iconic picture. I believe they released this on I can't think right now if it was original trilogy collection or the Saga collection vintage lines. So I don't own that one myself, but I'm just really chuffed that I got this one, to be fair. So I'll flip it over, and this one here is 31 back. I believe it's a 31. Let me look. 21. 30, yeah, 31 back. So you've got the 31 figures, and they're all, unlike the Jedi ones I've just shown you, these they've got them in actual little coloured boxes with their names underneath. You've got the proof of purchase here, and I've got some really cool sets here. What we've got the Hoth Ice Planet set, we've got the Star Destroyer set, and then the Darth Vader collector's case. So really badass. Just go through the back there, show you all the figures, and I'll flip this guy back over. Just have a look at the front. So that's it for my my latest carded figures, and I'm going to be doing my next review. In my next video, I'm going to be doing an actual review of that guy up there, the Wampa, the Hoth Wampa. So I'm going to be reviewing that guy and just going through the ins and outs of the box and the figure itself and stuff. So stay tuned for that anyway, guys. So I hope you enjoyed today's video and look at my my new carded vintage stuff. Take care, guys. Have a good one, and may the force be with you.